next speaker. Please state your name. You have 3 minutes.
Good morning. Keela McCaskill. Totally support e-board of Dan. I support everything they just said. But I stopped by today to talk about, recently we had a few days of a great workshop. All the CRAs were invited to share in how they would handle their 30% set aside. And what I found in the workshops, which I deem to be valuable for the different neighborhoods, because every neighborhood, their needs are different. But in some of the areas, there was no participation. They didn't show up. They didn't come. They didn't give the input. So they didn't get to see how they can use this quote unquote 30% affordable housing set aside, which triggered my thoughts that if they're not here to support it, there may be some pushback coming to you all regarding this 30% set aside. All of you ran the campaign on affordable housing for the most part. But that was during the campaign. Now, this 30%, in the event that you are pressured not to support that 30% set aside, you ran a campaign on that. That was the campaign. Now is the opportunity to do something about it, to fund it financially. You know, I know for many of them, affordable housing looks different to everybody. It's not housing projects anymore. If they would have come to the workshop, you would see that you can do owner-occupied rehab. You can do some other things in your community. You can pay for some of the development that will come. But it looks different today. But there was not enough representation in E-Board. There was not a representation for Channelside. There was not representation for downtown. There was not a lot of representation for Central Park. They didn't come, so they didn't have input. All of them needs 30% of affordable housing. I sat in here and I watched your energy as it relates to $14 million to Straz and $25 million to the Tampa Theater. And I had to support that wholeheartedly, knowing that in this city, where Forbes said that we're the greatest city in the state of Florida. And I saw that knowing that we put $39 million in cultural arts. I don't know who it's for, but cultural arts, when working people couldn't find anywhere to live. Your nurse, your teacher, your day-to-day worker at Walmart, your Wendy's employee, they couldn't find anywhere to live. But we put $39 million eagerly. Energy was high to give arts, $39 million. 30% set aside for all the CRAs is an absolute must, because housing should be more important than cultural arts. At least I hope that's the message that you would want to give me. I hope that we're not saying in the greatest city to live in that cultural arts is more important than housing, which is a human right. Do what's right, even if you get the pushback about that 30%. Thank you.